Hi guys, so as I promised previously, I will show you how to use this new platform to trade. So today I will use the Martingale strategy in this new upgraded platform. So with the features we added, it's really easy. So and it's highly profitable. So now I will show you how to do it. So stay with me for the next few minutes, and you will get a hand on it for sure. So of course, first thing first, you have to log in. So to log in, you just need to enter your login ID and password. So after you enter your login ID and password, just click on login and you'll be good to go. Alright, so here's our new platform for the line binary options. So on top here is actually where you can choose all the option periods and currency pairs. So which is much more easier than the previous version. So this new features helps you to narrow down and filter the option really quickly for you, so that you can save your time and make more trades. Alright, so now I will show you how it will actually benefits you. Alright, so no matter what trading methods you're using, it's important to look at the market movement. So to look at the market movement with this new upgraded platform, you can easily by clicking on all currencies here, and then you can choose the 30 minutes option period here. So what it does is that it filters out the 3 minutes and 10 minutes option period and shows you only the 30 minutes option period on all currency pairs available here. So after you choose all the options here, you can minimize these two bars. So you can just click on this minimize button here, just click on it, and now it's minimized. So now what it does is that it filters out all other options for you, so that you can concentrate on only the 30 minutes charts here. Alright, so now you can easily find out the market movement for all the currency pairs here. So what I'm looking for is that I'm trying to find the currency pairs that has an obvious up movement or down movement. Alright, so now US dollar and Japanese is going up, so which I think is quite nice there, and the Euro, US dollar, I can see a really clear trend here. So we move on. Next is British pound US dollar. So it's kind of going up, but it's not as nice as the US dollar Japanese yen. So yep, let's have a look at the last one. So the Aussie and US dollar doesn't have a clear trend as well. So I guess the best one is the US dollar and Japanese yen. Alright, so now we decided to trade with US dollar and Japanese yen. So we will narrow it down. Alright, so now I have narrowed down to Japanese yen and 30 minutes option period. So there's only one option that is shown there, so which is all good. And we'll have a look at the 30 minutes time frame just to check on the market movement to be sure that I'm looking at the right choice. So I think it's looking pretty good, which is going all the way up. So yep, we'll go after the US dollar Japanese yen for now. Alright, now let's click on normal size to go back to the 3 minutes time frame. Alright, so I just trading for high for $10, so which I follow the market direction this time, which the market was going up. That's why I choose to purchase high just now. So the market now is going against me, so I will trade in for another high for $30. Yep, so I make the second purchase just now. So this is what the Martingale strategy is about. So you will be making multiple purchases within a single trade while you use this Martingale strategy. The reason why you need to make the second purchase is the triple amount of the first one is because even if you lost the first one, you will still have profit if you win the second one. And remember, when you use the Martingale strategy, you always purchase the same direction. You don't purchase different direction, like you don't purchase one high and one low. What you need to do is that if you go for high for the first one, the second one has to be high as well. So now you see the price is really close to the first entry point, and even now it's getting lower than it, but it's above the second one. So I'm guessing I might lost the first one, but I will get the second one, which I'm still getting profits. Well, I will show you guys the calculation when we have a look at the trade history. Alright, it's right on time, so now let's have a look at the trade history. It went as I expected, so the profit now comes to $11, because let's say just now the payout ratio was 70%, so if I win the $30 purchase, then I will have $21 profits. Then if I lost the first one, then $10 is gone. But if I put them together, then the total profit in the end will be $11 profit. So that's why we always triple the purchase amount of the first purchase when we make the second purchase. So in this way we can maximize the chances of getting profits. So it doesn't matter the purchase amount you trade with. Just to remember, when you use this Martingale strategy, you always have to triple the purchase amount of the first purchase when you make the second purchase. The maximum purchase you can make within a single trade is 3 purchases. So you can't go over 3 purchases. So just remember this. So for now I will do a few more trades to show you how it's gonna work. Alright, so now we're still looking at the US dollar and Japanese yen. So what we're gonna do now is to drag the timeline to the left a bit and see the previous exchange rates to see how the market is going. Alright, so now we can see that after the hike just now, when it reached this top point, it started to come down. So now I'm guessing that I will go after low. Yep, let's get back to the 3 minutes time frame and get ready for our trade. So as I said just now, I will go after low. So I click on low and I enter the purchase amount I want to trade with. And now I finished the first purchase. So now we can have a look to see whether the market is gonna go against me. So if it goes against me, then I will make a second purchase. So now the price has gone against me and it's quite far away, so I will purchase the second purchase with a triple amount of the first purchase. Alright, so now let's click on purchase. Alright, so the second purchase now is down. So what we need to do is just have to wait until the trade expired to see the results. So now even if I lost the first purchase, I will still get money if I win the second. Alright, that's good. So that's another perfect example of how efficient this Martingale strategy is. So now let's have a look at the trade history. Alright, so same as the previous one, I lost the first trade, but I lost the first purchase, but I get the second one. So I was still making $11 profits. So now the total profit comes to $22. So let's get back to it and make a few more trades. Alright, again let's drag it to the left and see the previous rate history. Well, so now we can see that the price has gone up quite dramatically all of a sudden. So I'm guessing that the price is gonna come down really soon. So for this time I will go opposite the market direction to purchase low. So yep, let's do it. Alright, so now let's get back to the 3 minutes time frame and choose low, and then I enter the amount I want to trade with, then I click on purchase. Alright, so now the purchase is down. So again, if I will see if the price is going against me, then I will make a second purchase. Otherwise, then I will just leave it as it is. So here it comes the second important rule when you use the Martingale strategy. So the rule is that you don't make the second purchase if the market direction is going as expected. You only purchase it when the price is going against you. Do not purchase it when the price is going as you expected. Alright, so now let's just wait. Alright, so it ended up I didn't need to make another purchase, so which is good. So we will now have a look at the trade history. The profit comes to $7 for this trade just now. So now the total profit is $29. So yep, let's keep going. Alright, so now we are looking at Euro and US dollar, because just now after the previous trade at the US dollar and Japanese yen, the market direction is quite unclear for US dollar and Japanese yen. So that's why I decided to change the focus to Euro and US dollar, which has a clear market direction. Well, just keep in mind that it's always better to trade with the currency pairs that has a clear market direction. So what I thought just now, I've made the purchase with low for $10. So well, you can see here that the market is going down overall. So I believe that the price is gonna go down here. Well, I just made the second purchase with the triple amount of the first purchase, so because I could see that the price was going against me, so that's why I decided to make the second purchase just now. So now let's wait and see the result. Well, this is where I like about this Martingale strategy, because there's a possibility that the rate is gonna go beyond both of the entry point, just like this one here, so which means I'm getting profit on both of the purchase, so which is quite nice. Alright, so now let's have a look at the trade history. So yep, as I mentioned just now, I got both of the purchases, so the profit now has come to $28 within a single trade. So well, I did 7 trades today in total, so within 1 hour I make $99. I reckon it's not bad at all, so this method is really accurate and high profitable when you use it on this new platform. So if you haven't given it a try, make sure you tried it now. I'm sure you're gonna get some profit. So yep, that's it for today, and I will see you soon again. Bye.